So in this video, I'm going to be showing you all the working glitches in GTA 5 Online after the patch of 1.71 and also the money fronts DLC. So these will be all the glitches in GTA, but not including any transfer glitches or any harmful glitches. These are all harmless. But before we get into the video, quick shout out to my new subscribers here on the channel. That's Jerson. So if you want to get a shout out just like my boy Jerson right here, all you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you do appreciate the work, this video took a pretty long time to make. If you could quickly drop a like, I'd highly appreciate it. And it's a big compilation. Let's get straight in. First, I'll show you the no ragdoll glitch. Get your friend inside a vehicle, and then get inside his car, drive into the casino, and then get out. Now you are fully 100% like off ragdoll, so you cannot fall off your bike. Now I'll show you how you can actually fly with your BMX. Now you don't have to get the exact job that I'm in. You just go from a very high area, and what you're gonna have to do is basically just drive off whatever high area you're at. Either it's Mount Chiliad or maybe you went to the Maze Bank. And once you do point your joystick up, you will see that your BMX will actually start flying. So this only works on the BMX, but it's definitely a pretty fun glitch. And by the way, we will get with the harder glitches as the video goes on, so make sure you keep watching. Now this one is definitely pretty cool, especially if you're a PvP player. I'll show you how you can rocket spam with no delay. Now most players probably already know this. You shoot the rocket, you switch to your C4, and then you go back to your RPG. It does take some time to get the hang of it, but once you get it, you will be able to rocket spam. Let's get on to the next glitch. Now I'll show you how you can teleport. Open your interaction menu, put all your jobs on show. Now once you've done that, select the job where you want to be teleported to. So let's say you want to go to Mount Chiliad. All you have to do is start the job. And once you have started the job, you will have to join the player called Anoak2P4 if you're on PS4, Anoak1P5 if you're on PlayStation 5. For Xbox, I believe I will leave in the description which Anoak you have to join. Now you just join it and accept all the alerts, and now it will say the session you're trying to join is private. By the way, make sure you're not on free aim. And now you're at Mount Chiliad or wherever you wanted to teleport to. A pretty cool glitch. For this glitch, what you're going to have to do, you need to make your way to your MOC. So it doesn't really have to be your MOC. It could be like anyone's, like it could be your friend MOC as well. So if you don't have an MOC, you could ask a friend, or you can help each other out in the comments below, like drop your PSN. And you have to go right here, and you're going to have to start up this mission called Work Dispute. It might be on lock, so you need to unlock this, but it's really easy. All you have to do is, like, I believe some like resupply missions on your bunker, and then once you do enough of them, you will unlock this mission right here called Work Dispute. And the resupply missions probably take like 5 minutes each, so it's really easy. Now you start up the mission, and depending on which person you join, so if you're the person starting up the mission, you will get the black joggers. The second person to join gets the red joggers, and the third person to join gets the black joggers. So if you want to get the black joggers, you will need somebody like else to join, but usually people join this mission because a lot of people want to get the joggers. So like if you go into a public session and invite somebody, so you need to be the third person to join, or you can be also the host and get the black jogger. Also it'll give you the red joggers, but yeah, like I said, be the first or third person to join the mission. Now after done that, after the job has started, you will spawn in your oppressor mark 1, or literally just a random oppressor mark 1. Doesn't have to be, it's probably not yours. What you have to do, you need to make your way to any apartment that you have. So you need to own an apartment, or like a friend's apartment. That could work as well. If you don't have one, they can invite you over there. And then basically to actually access the apartment, usually when you go up to the apartment, you try to go in, it doesn't work. Basically what you have to do, you need to get like an explosive or like an RPG. You're gonna need to blow yourself up right in front of the door. So as you can see, I'm in front of the door, and then I just blow myself up just like that. Now once you've done that, all you're gonna have to do is literally gonna respawn. Then after you respawn, you're gonna have to walk back into to your apartment, wherever it is. And now make sure y'all like careful, because you only have 2 team lives, so only 2 players at a time can do this. It lets you just walk in. So as you can see, it just let me walk in just like that. Keep watching the video, because a few more things actually to save this outfit, because if you just save it right now, like, you might actually lose it. So basically what you have to do, you need to go inside of your apartment. Now once inside of your apartment, what you're gonna have to do, you need to make your way to where like you save the outfits, and that's gonna be right here depending on your apartment. And boom, you just save this outfit. You can call it like black joggers or just black. I don't recommend that you call it black joggers, because Rockstar is like removing modded outfits from people. Well, that's what I've heard.
I've gotten like my duffel bag removed from me, so I don't know if this happened to any of y'all like watching. If you do have a duffel bag, like if it got removed for you as well, like for me, it ended up getting removed for some reason, and yeah, I don't have my duffel bags anymore. So probably because I called them duffel bag, that's probably why. So basically what you need to do, you need to leave the mission, so and open your interaction menu, go to online, and you can start up an invite or friend to in the session. Now once you did load in, make sure you watch this part, it's going to be important. You will see, like once you did load up, you don't have the joggers, but open your interaction menu, then make your way to over to styles. So as you can see, you don't have them, just yet. So you're gonna have to open your interaction menu and then wait real quick. So interaction menu, go to styles. You're gonna have to make your way to the outfit that we have just saved. I called it black because of the black joggers, and boom. As you can see, I got the black joggers after the new patch 1.64. The first thing, what you're gonna have to do is go to online, go to jobs, play jobs, and you're gonna have to make your way to bookmarked and start this mission right here. So go down to last team standing and start Paramedic by Husky. By the way, to bookmark this job, I will leave a link in the description down below for you to bookmark it. But make sure you do watch the video before bookmarking, because the video is pretty short, and yeah, you can watch it really quickly before doing the glitch so you know what to do. You're gonna have to confirm settings, and basically what you're gonna have to do is invite someone to the mission, and you know it's the right one if it says Paramedic by Husky. And now basically, yeah, you just invite someone, and I recommend you just go into a public lobby and invite the whole lobby. There's probably someone that will end up joining, or or drop your gamer tag down in the comments below so you can help each other out. And I'm gonna have to start it out, and by the way, only the host will get the paramedic belt. The other person will only get the paramedic outfit. So if you do want to get the paramedic outfit with the paramedic belt, you're gonna need to be the host. So as you can see, you are the host right now, but like I said, if you're not the host, you will just get the normal paramedic outfit with no belt. So as you can see, when you do load in, you don't have it just yet, but you will have to wait a little bit, and then it should appear. As you can see, it appeared on my character. Now what you're gonna have to do, go to styles, go to accessories, and equip glasses. Now after you did do that, you're gonna have to open your phone, and I'll just back out of the mission. Now if everything was done correctly, you should load back into online, and it might be like a little bit of a longer loading screen. And then boom, you load in, and if you've done everything correctly, you should have the paramedic outfit. And yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, let's try to hit 100 likes on this video. Be pretty cool if we could hit that. And now all you have to do is make your way to any clothing store. So now the first thing what you will have to do is make your way to any LS Customs, and for me it was a Benny's, but you don't have to actually go to Benny's. You can just make your way to any LS Customs. Now what you will have to do is make your way to Resprays. Now go to Resprays, click on primary colors, and go to right here. So you're gonna click on metals, and you're gonna have to equip this brushed black steel metal. Now it doesn't really matter which one you equip, but it really depends on the car and how you want the 4D to actually look. So maybe on some cars this will actually look better than other cars, but it is completely up to you. Now you will have to equip the chrome. So if you do not have chrome unlocked, I will have a video coming out really soon, but if you do have an auto shop, you can just make your way to your auto shop and actually equip a chrome color, even if you do not actually own a chrome color. Same with the metals, if it's also locked, just make your way to just basically make your way to your auto shop. Now you're gonna have to hover above metals or metallic. So go to metallic colors, do not equip any, just hover above one. Now after you've done so, you will have to back out, and basically you will have to click on, or basically change one thing on the car. It can literally be anything. It could be the roof, it can be the headlights, really anything. It doesn't matter what you change. Now you're gonna have to make your way over onto crew emblems. Now you don't have to equip any crew emblems, you literally have to just go on it and then go back, and you will see that you now have access to pearlescence. Now you should not actually have access to pearlescence usually to this, and now you just equip the pearlescent that you want to have. You can't really see it inside of Benny's, but you could see it outside. So as you can see, you kind of see it at the bottom there. I just equip any of them. I went with the purple pearlescent with the ultra blue, just because it went with my color. Now I just equipped this one right here, ultra blue. Now like I said, you can equip any of them, and I'm gonna have to go to crew and equip the crew color. And as you can see, the crew color is like merged with the chrome color. We're gonna get started with what normal running looks in GTA 5 Online. As you can see, if there's a mine in front of you, you will explode. So this is the normal running. So this is without fast run basically being enabled or like working basically. And here I will show you what it looks like with fast run. So boom, as you can see, I literally just ran over the mine without it exploding at all. And I'll show you how you do this. It's really simple. This is without. So it's really simple. What you have to do is basically like you get a mine out, and what you have to do, you need to place it on the ground. I highly suggest you go to like a spot like the airport. You're gonna place it like that. And now once you run towards the mine, you have to spam L1. So keep your mine inside your hands and you spam L1. So you keep spamming L1. I'll show you once again. So you press it on the ground like this, and then you run and you like spam L1. So you spam L1, which is the button to open your interaction menu with like all the guns. So you gotta spam that once you're running by it, and after a few like tries, it should stay like on permanent. I think even if you switch sessions, unless you restart your app. So now the first thing which you will need for this glitch right here is you're gonna need this mission called Rescue ULP. So this mission is really easy to get. Basically, I don't know if y'all know the Bogdan glitch. So the Bogdan glitch, there's preparations on it. To get this preparation right here, you literally have to do like 2-minute preps that take like I think 5 minutes each. So in total, it'll take you about 10 minutes to unlock this mission, but it's really fast. All you have to do is like steal some bag, I think, from somewhere in the city, and then bring it back to your facility. But overall, a really easy method. So now you just start up the mission and invite a friend. As you can see, you got the gray and red joggers. So you can get either the gray or the red joggers. If you do want to get, let's say like now I got the gray joggers and I want to get the red joggers, I will have to redo the glitch again, you know, after I've done the gray joggers. So I ended up choosing, so you choose whatever ones you want, and then you just, well, go out of your facility. Now tell your friend to remember this cutscene right here because it's going to be important later on. Now basically all you have to do is literally just blow yourself up with like an RPG. Now once you blow yourself up with an RPG or like literally any explosive, all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna see this little, probably gonna get this little like red screen right here saying that the job has failed. And now as soon as you see a yellow circle at the bottom right, you're gonna have to disconnect your controller. So it's gonna say continue, click on restart, which is R2 on PlayStation, and not sure about Xbox, and you just click on restart. And as soon as you see the little yellow circle at the bottom, right at the bottom, so as you can see, there it is, boom, you disconnect your controller. So however it is to disconnect your controller, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, just search it up. It's pretty easy. And now you're gonna ask your friend to tell you when you get back on that cutscene and like that you were walking out of your facility. And as soon as you're on that cutscene, you're gonna have to reconnect your controller back. So you wait for your friend to tell you when you're back on that cutscene, and boom, reconnected my controller. As you can see, my map is gone and the glitch has worked. Now all you have to do is get inside a car. It could be a street car, it doesn't have to be your car. I do want to apologize for this car. I do not know. I think this is like one of Lester's cars. I don't know. Okay, never mind. But make your way to this ammunition right here. Is the one literally right by Simeon. So you go to the map. It will be like an S on the map. So right next to the yellow S, there's an ammunition. You're gonna make your way over there. Now you're gonna have to equip any earpiece. After you equip an earpiece, literally all you gotta do is stay right here, and basically what you gotta do, you need to tell your friend to close his application, basically back out of the job, like completely close his application. Now once he closes his application, what he'll have to do, he'll need to load back into GTA, and he will have to invite you to his invite only session or a friends only session. But literally all he has to do is invite you. Now once he invited you, basically all you're gonna have to do is accept the alert and join his session. Now once you join this session, you will spawn in with the joggers that we just did. So like I said, really easy glitch that you can do, and yes, it still works. After the drug war DLC, this was recorded like a day before the snow, so the snow is still not here, but this was recorded about like 2 days ago. So on the 21st, all your map blip options, you're gonna have to open your interaction menu. You're gonna have to make your way to map blip options. Once you made your way to map blip options, all you have to do is go to jobs and make sure they're all on show. So it's gonna be this little option that says old jobs, and you gotta have to put it on custom, put them all on show, and you will see it on the map, this little job next to you on this like location. After that, what you're gonna have to do, you need to register as a CEO. So secure serve, you just register as that, go to styles, go to management, and you're gonna have to choose the warlord outfit. Once you chose the warlord outfit, what you're gonna have to do, you need to go inside this job right here and start it up. So click right on the D-pad and start it up on your own. Once you start it up on your own, what you're gonna have to do is ready up, so confirm, and then back out of the mission. Now once you backed out of the mission, you will load back into the online session, and you have to run inside the clothing store. So you just go inside the clothing store and click right on the D-pad, so browse your tops. Now you wait on this for a couple seconds until it kicks you out. So it should be about 5 seconds, and if it didn't kick you out, just do this part again. And boom, as you can see, it did kick me out. Now all you have to do is unregister as the CEO, so retire as the CEO, and save this outfit, and make sure you remove all the accessories. So this is the tan joggers. We will need these joggers later on in the video to actually make the white joggers. So these are not the white joggers, these are the tan, but you do need a pair of colored joggers to actually do this glitch with. So basically what you have to do, you need to remove all the accessories, everything but the joggers. So you're gonna have to remove all the accessories on your head, so like all the tops and all that. You're gonna have to remove all of that, and basically all you're gonna have to do is leave only the joggers. You can still have shoes. The shoes really don't matter because the shoes will transfer onto the outfit. And no, this is not a transfer glitch. Alright, so like I said, you will not be losing any of your current outfits. And yeah, you just basically remove everything you got. So like I got glasses, so as you can see, I removed that. I'll remove the glasses as well. And basically after you've done that, all you're gonna have to do is save this outfit right here. So you're gonna have to save it once again, and when you save it, you're gonna have to name it C1 so you don't get confused, you know, which one is the first and the second one, because we're making 2 outfits. Recommended to like save them right next to each other. It will be much easier to do. So you save it in C1. Now for the next outfit that we'll have to do, you need to make your way to pants. Now once you made your way to pants, you're gonna have to make your way to cargo pants, and you're gonna have to equip number 21. So these green ones right here, the MOC digital cargo. Once you equip those, you're gonna have to save this in the next slot and call it C2. Once you call this C2, all you're gonna have to do is basically back out of this. You're gonna have to make your way to ammunition, and you just drop over there. And yeah, so basically once inside ammunition, like literally all you're gonna have to do is so buy a parachute. So as you can see, unless you already have a parachute, you could completely skip this part right here, but just to keep watching because this part is literally like part of the glitch. So yeah, just buy a parachute. Now you just equip it through your interaction menu, go to styles, go to parachutes, and put it on. Now once you've done that, you're gonna need a program called Netcut, and basically this is a program where it's gonna lag your console. So you find your console right here, it says PS5 for me, and you're gonna click on the little icon, like the Wi-Fi icon, and wait till it turns red. Now all you have to do is, yes, this is Netcut, so you will need a second console, or you can have a friend to help you out. So basically you need a friend or another console to log into your account. So this is basically gonna let us go onto our GTA Online account without like it's saying like you have another account or another console logging into your account. So yeah, basically just find a trusted friend, or you could just have 2 consoles. But if you do not have 2 consoles, just find a trusted friend, you know, give them the like account info, and you could do both. Just do this glitch right here. Make sure it's a trusted friend though, you know, that you know isn't really gonna mess with you. Now once you did load into story mode, all you're gonna have to do is basically start up an invite only session, and make sure you do this part fast because you only have about 2 minutes to do it until it does kick you out. So you might only have like about 2 minutes, because after about like 2 minutes your console 1 is gonna get kicked out and it's gonna say you got signed out. So make sure you just hurry up on this part right here. If your second console is a PS4, I don't know, like start it up right away. Basically all you have to do is you need to switch to your outfit C2, and you're gonna have to equip the parachute. After you've done that, you back out into story mode and close the application. Back onto C1 right here, all you're gonna have to do is remove your parachute. Now after you removed your parachute, you're gonna have to turn off Netcut. So click on the little red icon, and it's gonna like basically kick you out. It's gonna say this game has been suspended and the connection to PSN has been lost. And if you are on Xbox, you're gonna have to force this alert right here. So you're gonna have to tell your friend or your other console to basically log on back into GTA. So you're gonna need to force that alert if you are on Xbox. But on PlayStation, you get that alert automatically. Now you're gonna load into story mode. Once you load it into story mode, what you're gonna have to do, you need to load into an online. So you start up an invite only session. So yes, this is console 1 right here. Now you start up an invite only or a friends only session. It really doesn't matter right here. We got one more thing left to do for this glitch right here, and the glitch will be done. Yes, these are the real white joggers, not the fake white joggers, completely the real ones. And yeah, because I know a lot of people have been uploading glitches on the fake white joggers, and these are the real ones. And yeah, it's a bit tough that you will need 2 consoles and NECA for this glitch. I really wish there was another method, but currently this is the only working method for your male characters. There is another method for female characters where you don't need BEFF or like 2 consoles, but as you can see, we did get the white joggers. So now the first thing which you have to do is just load into any session, go to jobs, go to play jobs, go to Rockstar Created, go to versus missions. You're gonna have to start this versus mission called Into the Wild. Now once you've done so, you do not have to change anything on the settings. Click on confirm settings and you will need someone to join you. I did have some people that joined me like even before I did this method right here. So you probably find some people really easily. Now once you're on the versus outfits, you will have to equip this specific versus outfit right here, but you will know which one it is because it will be the one with the cop outfit. And like I said, this is purely for cosmetic purposes only, so it does look pretty cool. It's not going to give you any advantage on any other player. It's purely cosmetic. So on the versus outfits, you will have to make your way right over here to Justice. Now equip the Justice and ready up to play. Now once you did ready up, make sure you keep watching the video because there's one more thing that you actually have to do, or 2 more things you have to do to save the outfit. So you can't just back out of the mission and keep the outfit. There's actually a thing you have to do. Now once you did load into the mission, you will see your character here, and what you have to do is just open your interaction menu, make your way to styles. Now once you're onto styles, so you just open your interaction menu, then go to styles, and then you're gonna have to go onto illuminated clothing. Now you're gonna have to basically hold right on the D-pad on illuminated clothing for about 20 to 25 seconds. Now this part was sped up, so it might seem faster, but it was about 20 seconds. After you've done so, you're gonna have to leave your game like this, AFK, for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then it should kick you out. You will get a message at the bottom saying that you have a minute before you do get kicked out. And now this should take about 3 to 4 minutes if you do stay on the interaction menu, but it might take longer. I've heard some people say that it does take up to 15 minutes, but for me, every time I do this, it does take me about 3 to 4 minutes to get kicked. Now once you did get kicked, it will say this right here, you're gonna have to accept this alert and load back into a GTA Online session. Now it will say at the bottom right, joining GTA Online. And there's one more thing we actually have to do to keep this outfit, and it is to actually save it. So just make your way to any clothing store after you do load in. So now as you can see right here, I did load back with the cop outfit. Now just make your way to any clothing store, and the only problem with this is when you do switch sessions, your outfit does get deleted from the slot. So if you do want to keep the outfit, so you can change outfits while you are in the session, you will still keep the outfit in your slot, but if you do switch sessions, it will go away. And now the way to actually save this when switching sessions, you have to basically just equip the outfit after leaving the session. So just have the outfit on before switching sessions. But let's get straight into the video. So the first thing we will do is going to make our way to any clothing store. Once we made our way to a clothing store, what you're going to have to do, you need to equip the pants that you want this outfit to be with, and make sure you don't have any tops. After you've done that, you're going to have to go to utility vest. You're going to have to equip number 43. So utility, the peach play carrier. So number 43, you equip that. Now once you have equipped this one, what you're going to have to do, you need to make your way to accessories, which should be right over here if you went to the same one as I did. You could save it in like right away, but first you gotta go to accessories. As you made your way to accessories, you're gonna have to make your way to gloves, and you're gonna equip any gloves that actually like kind of go with this outfit. So I ended up having the 10 joggers, so I ended up like trying to find some like gloves that kind of went with the 10 joggers. I just ended up going for these ones right here, and yeah, there we go. Now once you did that, what you have to do, you need to go back to the counter. Gonna click on browse outfits, and you're gonna have to save this outfit in slot number 1. Once you save this outfit in slot number 1, you can name it 1 or 2, doesn't really matter what you name it. I ended up naming it 10 because I had the 10 joggers on it. Now once you did that, you're gonna have to make your way to heist coveralls. Now once you made your way to heist coveralls, what you're gonna have to do, you need to choose a heist coverall with the gas mask. So in this case, it's gonna be this one right here. Now once you did that, what you have to do, you need to call out like a vehicle. It could be a personal vehicle. In this glitch right here, you can use personal vehicles. The glitch will like keep working. So it doesn't really matter what you use. I ended up just getting my oppressor. Now once you got your like vehicle or whatever they're gonna use, you're gonna have to make your way to any telescope. So basically you just go to any telescope on the map. It could be the one inside your apartment, it could be the one I'm going to, which is gonna be the one on the pier. So the one by the beach on the pier right here. This is the one I will be going for. I highly recommend this one because it's way easier to do the glitch after you went to this part right here. So you're gonna have to run by it. You're gonna have to spam right on the D-pad. Now once you've done that, you're gonna have to open your interaction menu, go to styles, and equip the outfit that we have just saved. Now walk away and you will see the gas mask appear on your character. Once the gas mask appeared on your character, what you have to do, you need to make your way to the mask store right here so we can actually save the outfit. So that's why I said it's better to go here because you can literally save it right away with the mask store. Now once you saved it in the mask store, well, you save it in the same slot, so slot number 1. There we go. Now once you did that, you're gonna have to open your interaction menu, go to online, jobs, play jobs. You're gonna have to go to Rockstar Created and start up this mission called a Titan of a Job. So you start up a Titan of a Job, and no, you do not need anyone for this mission out here. You could literally do it solo. Once you load it up in the mission, you're gonna have to click on play. Now once in the mission, I don't know what happened, like cut out. You're gonna have to make your way to ammunition and equip any earpiece. So you will see you'll have this thing on your head, and now you're gonna have to go to the vending machine. So I don't know what happened, really like cut out. I must have like cut that part out where I like went to ammunition, but it doesn't really matter. Make sure you go to the ammunition next to Simeon. So you'll see like an S on the map, and right next to it you'll see there'll be a, this should be like a ammunition. So go to that one right there. Really don't know what happened with the footage. It must have been like, I don't know, maybe like because it was cut out for some reason. But yeah, you just make your way over here. So take the soda can. Make sure your like little like thing you have on your head, it's down when you go to the outfit. So as you can see right now, it's like down, and then I'll go right here and boom. Now once on this screen right here, you're gonna have to save it in slot number 1. Make sure you don't save it when it's like above your head. When it's like covering most of your head, it has to be like down like this. Now make your way to boots and equip like any boots with this outfit right here, or like any shoes that will go good on this outfit. You will see it's half invisible, but we still have this little like red crew t-shirt on us. So you save this in slot number 1. I will show you how to actually remove this red. So it will not stay on, it will go away. This red little t-shirt, kind of half t-shirt, it will go away. Just keep watching, and then really simple. All you have to do is you need to equip the heist coveralls once again. You have to go back to your vehicle. And once you made your way back to your vehicle, I'm gonna speed this part out. You're gonna have to make your way back to the beach to do the telescope glitch once again. And yeah, like the one I showed y'all earlier. So yeah, pretty simple. Just go back over there and, you know, redo that glitch where you run by it, you spam right on the D-pad, and then once you've done that, what you have to do, you need to, well, equip the outfit that you have just saved. So as you can see, right on the D-pad, and then I equip the outfit that I've just saved through my interaction menu. So boom, you'll have the gas mask once again. And now once you've done that, you're gonna have to make your way to this location right here. So basically where you have to go, the mask store isn't gonna work. The mask store is closed in the mission, so you will not be able to save it in the mask store. You're gonna have to make your way back to the ammunition. So this ammunition right here, the same one. Well, I don't think that's the same one. Which one? That's a different one. But it doesn't really matter. You don't need the vending machine anymore. And you're gonna have to save this outfit in slot number 1. Now, once you saved it in slot 1, what you have to do, you need to leave the mission. So just back out of the mission. Now, once you backed out of the mission into online, there we go. You will see you still have like your t-shirt like might like reappear, But one more thing that we need to do, so make sure whenever you're about to do this part right here, it's invisible, because if it's not invisible, the glitch will not work. What you have to do, you need to start up this mission called It's a G Thing. So, or any versus mission, or I think no, you need to start up Titan of a Job. My bad. So you start up Titan of a Job once again. No, you do not need It's a G Thing, just Titan of a Job. You start that up, you confirm the settings, and you click on play. There we go. I don't know why I said Titan or It's a G Thing. This, all you need is Titan of a Job. And yeah, boom, you just load up until you'll see your torso is completely invisible. So now there's a few more things they need to do to actually save it and to keep it on. You're gonna have to, we'll go back to the ammunition that we were just at. And you're gonna have to save this slot once again in slot number 1. So there we go, you save it. So I do think it looks pretty cool, but there's a few more things that we need to do. And yeah, we'll show how to get the helmet as well, just like you see in the thumbnail. So now you're gonna have to equip an outfit with the helmet on. So literally any helmet, so whatever helmet. Me, I ended up going with a black bulletproof helmet. And once you did that, you're gonna have to make your way. Well, you're gonna have to equip like this outfit right here that you have the helmet on. And no, you do not need the heist coveralls anymore, so you're not gonna have to use that anymore. But basically, you just equip this one right here with the black helmet on. And you're gonna have to make your way back to your vehicle and make your way back to the telescope. So just go back to the telescope, just like that. You're gonna fly back over there or drive, whatever transport or vehicle you are using. Now, once you made your way back, what you're gonna have to do, you need to redo the telescope glitch or spam right on the D-pad once you run by it, and then you're gonna have to switch to the outfit that we have just saved. And boom, you will see that you have the black bulletproof helmet. So I think it looks like 10 times better with the bulletproof helmet on this outfit. So I don't know, maybe y'all like it like this, but me personally, I just prefer it to with like a bulletproof helmet or whatever color bulletproof helmet you have. I'm gonna save this back in slot number 1, just like that. After you've done the whole glitch, it doesn't really matter where you save it. You can save it in any slot after the glitch is done. So you're not gonna have to like put it in slot number 1. So now the first method I'll be showing you in today's video is gonna be the one with the acid lab. So you're gonna have to make your way right here to the D on the map. So you should see a Dax. You might have to complete the first mission, which should be a R on the map by Sandy Shore. So complete that mission, and then you will unlock this mission right here. So now you equip the outfit that you want to have the duffel bag on. For me, it's going to be this outfit right here, and you will get the jet black duffel bag with this one right here. So just equip it, and now just start up the mission. You can start up the mission on your own. This mission is really simple, so completely solo this method right here. You will not be needing anyone to do this with, and it is brand new. It did come out a few months ago when the DLC came out, so it's fairly new and it still does work. Now you're gonna have to just start it up. Now once you did start up the mission, so it's pretty simple. You will just load in. Now you will have to make your way to the yellow circle on the map, so you'll get a call from Dax saying you have to make your way over there. And this mission is really pretty simple. Just follow along and I'll show you how to do this. So now, as you can see, just wait a little bit and you should get a yellow circle on the map, and then you just follow that yellow circle. And once you made your way over there, you will see this truck right here. You will have to go inside the truck and then pick up the container or whatever it's called. And now you will get like MC people after you, and they will end up blowing the truck up and you'll have to abandon it. For me, I ended up blowing myself up by accident, so it did count like the same thing. I do apologize, my voice does sound a bit weird. I do have blocked nose, so I do apologize. Now I did respawn, and as you can see, it told me to go to the MC clubhouse. Now for you, if you don't blow yourself up like I did, it will just tell you to abandon the trailer and then just go to the MC club. So the same thing. Now just make your way over there with your car, or if you're still in the truck. Now once you made your way over there, you'll have to eliminate everyone here. Now once you did, I did cut it after I eliminated everyone. Now once you've done that, you will have to go and basically search the lost MC Clubhouse, and you will have to find the plans. So as you can see, I was trying to find them, but if you don't know where they're at, they're actually in this room right here. So not in this room, but in the room right here by the duffel bag. So you can see there's the black duffel bag, but we can't equip it just yet. We do have to find MC Clubhouse plans, so I will end up finding them right here. So I was actually searching for them myself, since I've never really done this mission before. But as you will see by the gameplay, they are right here. So what you'll have to do is just open your phone and just take a picture of this. Now it will also say to send it to the DAX, but it should do that automatically. Now just take a picture of the plans, and now after you did take a picture of the plans, it should let you take the black duffel bag. So you just walk back to the black duffel bag and click right on the D-pad. So as you can see, it's right over here. So grab the bag, there we go, and it is the closed or the open duffel bag, so it does look a lot smaller. I do prefer this one right here. So open interaction menu, go to accessories and change your gloves. Now you can either complete the mission or just back out. I ended up just backing out of the mission, just way simpler, just like this. Now once you did back out of the mission, you do load back into an online session. You will have to call out any flying vehicle. So now just call out a flying vehicle and make your way to the mask store by the beach. Now we will have to jump out of the oppressor or the flying vehicle, and once you did jump out, you just open your parachute and you will have to land by the blue t-shirt. So there should be a blue and a pink t-shirt to the left of the store. And what you will have to do is basically, once you do land by the blue t-shirt, you'll have to spam right on the D-pad. Now this might take multiple tries, and like, don't mind, you could take a few tries if this is your first time doing this. Obviously I've been doing this for a pretty long time, so I got it my first try. But if it is your first time doing it, feel free to like try again and do it again, and you won't have to do the whole glitch again just for this part right here. If you don't land it right away, just get your flying vehicle again and just redo it. Now as you can see, I saved the outfit and I have the black duffel bag, so it definitely does look pretty cool. But let's get on to the second duffel bag method. Inside my apartment, basically what you have to do, you need to just walk outside of your apartment and make sure you do not have any personal vehicles out right now, but later on you'll be able to call any personal vehicle. So now once you do walk out, basically what you have to do, you need to open your interaction menu, and you're gonna have to call out your terabyte. So just walk outside, so that's step one, and then step two is to call out your terabyte. So just call it out and you will see it on the map, and then you'll see it spawn over there. And basically what you have to do, you need to make your way over there and make sure you're not using any personal vehicles when you are getting there. Make sure, yeah, so you just make your way over there wherever your terabyte is. You know, you just go there, and once you are by your terabyte, you're gonna have to walk inside the blue circle. So you're gonna have to walk inside, and once you did walk inside, you will see like this big like screen, kind of like a big iPad, like you should see inside. And basically you have to go next to it and click right on the D-pad and make sure you register as a CEO. That way it lets you do it. So you can see it's like a big hand print on it right there with the big blue screen. So as you can see, it says register as a VIP, CEO, or MC President. So I'm gonna do that, and now it lets me use the touchscreen or whatever it's called. Boom, now you're gonna have to go to client jobs, and you're gonna have to select the job called robbery in progress. So you start this one up and you click on confirm. Now once you did click confirm, it will tell you access the touchscreen computer. Basically you have to go back into it, and you will see like a bunch of like camera footage. Basically this is really simple. All you have to do is literally keep scrolling through, like keep pressing right on the D-pad up until you find the robbery. So the robbery is basically gonna be, as you can see, like this, a lot of police shooting and like a van, and basically that's the robbery. You found it, and now you keep on clicking X, and boom, now you just back out once you saw the interior. And at the bottom it will say go to Pacific Standard Bank. It might not say this because it depends. It might land on a different bank, so don't worry, it doesn't have to be the specific bank right here. Really doesn't matter which one it is, whatever you land on. But basically now this is the time you could call out your personal vehicle, doesn't really matter. The mission already started, so me, I'm gonna go ahead and call out my oppressor, make my over there, you know, explode the police or the cops. And then once I did that, basically what you have to do, you need to walk inside of the bank. So this is the same, like, really, like I said, doesn't matter which bank you ended up getting, it's the same thing. You walk inside, you kill the juggernaut. Well, maybe not the first try. Well, I ended up getting him the second try, and then boom, you kill this guy right here, and you're gonna have to pick up his duffel bag. You didn't have to kill on the other side, I guess, but I ended up going anyway. So now you just pick up the duffel bag, and boom, the video is now over yet. There's a few more things you gotta do to actually save the duffel bag, because right now, you know, yeah, cool, you have the duffel bag, but how do you save it? Basically, it's really simple. Just make sure I follow along. You have to lose the cops first, and basically you will see this yellow circle on the map, and all you have to do is make your way over there. And basically really simple, like not too hard. All you have to do is you need to jump out of your like flying vehicle. So you can use any flying vehicle for this. You just jump out, and you're gonna have to land on the yellow circle. So as you can see, if you do have this one right here, it is a bit like annoying. Do not go from this side that I went to, because from this side it does not work. You end up hitting something with your parachute. So make sure you test it out. See that like some spots they do get like the yellow circle, might be a bit hard to hit, but you get pretty much every spot. So as you can see on the first try right here, I did end up messing up, and just because of the houses and everything, my parachute just broke down. But it is all good as long as you don't walk inside the circle. You can always restart. So as you can see, I tried again, then I just jumped out, and now this time I ended up getting it. So I suggest going from this side right here, and it's really simple. Just find like the path where you land exactly on the yellow circle. You don't have to click anything. All you have to do is just land on the circle. And for people asking if you could just walk in it, no, it's not gonna work if you do that. If you do walk into the yellow circle, I did try, and I did not end up getting the duffel bag. And yeah, so you just land like this, boom. As you can see, the duffel bag will disappear. But here we are at the last step, or the last two steps on getting the duffel bag. Now the first step, what you have to do, you need to make your way to any ammunition in the city. So it's basically the little gun icon. So the gun store could be anywhere, but preferably close to you. So you're gonna have to make your way over there. So as you can see, the gun icon, if you do not know what it looks like, but you're gonna have to just make your way over there. So like I said, 2 more steps, and then after that you're gonna have the duffel bag. So now you do go inside of here. Basically what you have to do, you need to walk inside, obviously. And what we'll do is we're gonna purchase a parachute. So maybe make sure you have a little bit of money. It really doesn't cost a lot. All you have to do is purchase this parachute right here, the Israel parachute. That's the one that you're gonna have to purchase for this right here. So you make your way to the parachutes, which is all the way to the left, up left, and then you go right here to parachutes, custom parachutes, and you find the Israel parachute. So this is gonna be I believe number 26. So this one right here, you're gonna have to equip it. Now you open your interaction menu and go to styles. Then you're gonna have to go to parachutes, and you're gonna have to put it on. So make sure it's on just like that. Now after you've done that, basically, you know what you have to do, you need to make your way to the mask store. So the mask store, this part right here might be a bit harder to hit, and you might not get it the first try, but basically I will explain it to you. It's really simple. All you have to do is literally jump out of your flying vehicle, or like flying whatever, press a helicopter. You're gonna have to jump out, and you'll have to land right next to the mask store and spam right on the D-pad. So you literally just have to land next to the mask store and spam right on the D-pad. Basically what I recommend y'all do is land by the blue shirts. So before you do end up getting like landing, me obviously I've done it before, so I know really how to do it. But if this is your first time doing this glitch, basically you go to the mask store, you'll see these blue and pink shirts on the left. When you do jump out, I suggest you go for those right there. Make sure you don't you go like this, and then boom, you spam right on the D-pad, your character gets up, and boom, you do end up on this right here. And on the last step, literally all you have to do is save this outfit right here. I ended up saving it in slot number 1, just like that. Now open my interaction menu, and you can see you don't have the duffel bag yet, and boom, you equip it, and you have the duffel bag after the new patch. If this video was helpful to y'all, make sure I click that like button. Let's try to hit 200 likes on this video Really appreciate it. Make sure I click that red subscribe button to the glitch. So the first thing, what you're gonna have to do is make your way to your auto shop, and basically you're gonna have to register as a CEO. You will also need this contract called the lost contract. If you do not have that contract, just start up any random contract, call Santa, and you're gonna have to cancel the contract basically by just walking out of your auto shop, and then you come back in and you should have new contracts, and you do that until you get the contract called the lost contract. Now once you've done that, and once you did get the lost contract, basically all you're gonna have to do is make your way to the board, and all you're gonna have to do is start it up. And basically, as you can see me, I've already started up the lost contract, and now all you have to do is start up this one called lab location. And by the way, before the glitch does start, make sure you do equip the outfit that you want to have the red duffel bag on, because you will not be able to change it later on in the glitch. Now basically all you have to do, so it's gonna tell you to make your way to this location right here. So all you're gonna have to do is, well, go over there using any personal vehicle. Me, I just ended up getting my oppressor. So basically you just go over there, and all you're gonna have to do is basically just eliminate everybody inside. And once you're inside, you know, once you've eliminated everyone, now once you're done, so you should see on the second floor that there should be this red duffel bag. Basically all you're gonna have to do is just pick it up. As you can see, you have the red duffel bag on your outfit, but keep watching, there's a few more things that you have to do to actually get this duffel bag. Now the first thing what you need to do, you need to actually steal the equipment. So make sure you do not go out before stealing the equipment. If you don't know where the equipment is, just watch where it's at in my gameplay. So just, the equipment should be in this little room right here. So now it should be inside this little safe, and it's gonna tell you to open the safe, and basically you're gonna have to pick up these documents. Now after you're done so, you're gonna be able to go out of the MC clubhouse, and basically in this part right here, make sure you do not die, because if you do die in any part of this glitch right here, like right now in this part where you do have the duffel bag on, you will lose the duffel bag and you will not be able to get it. So make sure you do not die while you have the duffel bag on. Now after you got it, basically you're just gonna walk out to this yellow circle. Now if you was like me and you did pull up an oppressor, I guess you could just go back on your oppressor and go back to your auto shop. But if you do go and like drive here in a car, it will be a bit more difficult since you do have a lot of enemies on the map. So now basically you just make your way back to your auto shop, and this part is really important, so make sure you do hit it right. So watch this part right here really fast. So basically all you have to do is literally just, you're gonna have to parachute down out of your flying vehicle, and you're gonna have to land on the yellow circle of your auto shop. So as you can see, I did jump out, I opened my parachute, and basically, yeah, all I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to land on that yellow circle on my auto shop, and you're gonna have to land exactly on the yellow circle. You can't land next to it, on it, you're gonna have to land exactly on it. But it's pretty easy. If your auto shop is like in an open area like mine, your auto shop is like in a closed area, you're gonna have to, it's gonna be a bit more difficult to actually land like I did, and I did get this first try, so it's not that hard. You just have to get it. Now once you did make your way inside your auto shop, it's gonna say mission passed. Now after that, all you're gonna have to do is you go outside of your auto shop, and there's a few more things that we need to do to actually save the duffel bag. So as you can see right now, you do not have the duffel bag. There's one or two more things that you need to do to actually have the duffel bag, so keep watching. And now basically all you're gonna have to do is get whatever vehicle you had before and make your way to ammunition. Now once you made your way to the ammunition, all you're gonna have to do is just walk inside. And no, we're not gonna be buying any guns. All you're gonna have to do is make your way to parachutes, which is right here up at the top left. Now once you did buy the parachute, if you didn't have one already, basically you're gonna have to equip this specific parachute right here. So basically it's gonna be this one right here, so I'm gonna show you in a second. So basically you're gonna have to equip, well, this parachute right here, the Israel parachute. And if you're wondering why it's this one, this is the one that's gonna let you glitch out basically. Now what you're gonna have to do is make your way, once you did back out, open your interaction menu, go to styles, you're gonna have to go to parachutes, and make sure you do have equipped, and make sure you did equip the Israel parachute. After you've done that, you're gonna have to make your way above the mask shop, so the mask store, so just make your way over there. Now once you did make your way above the mask store, all you're gonna have to do is go up in your oppressor or your helicopter. If you are using a helicopter, make sure it does land in the water so you do not get the police after you. You're gonna have to jump out and basically get to around this height that I am. Basically, all you're gonna have to do is just jump out, and what you will have to do, you will need to land your character onto the yellow t-shirt. So you should see, once you do open your parachute, wherever the mask store is, so as you can see it's right there, and on the left side of the mask store there should be like some blue and pink t-shirts. Basically, all you're gonna have to do is land right next to those blue and pink t-shirts and just spam right on the d-pad. So now you just land like this, and yeah, so you should see those blue and pink t-shirts right to the left. And don't worry, this part you can do it multiple times if it didn't work for you on the first try. So as you can see, there are the t-shirts. I land like this, spam right on the d-pad, and as you can see, it put me on the screen right here. Now all you're gonna have to do is save this outfit in any slot and call it anything you want. I ended up just calling it pink duffel or a red duffel, since this is the red duffel bag. There we go. Now after you saved it, all you're gonna have to do is just back out of this menu, open your interaction menu, and you're gonna see that you have the red duffel bag. If you guys did enjoy this video, so now the first thing for this method right here, you will need any color duffel bag. Now once you did get the duffel bag, you will have to remove it off your outfit, and how you do that is you just equip a parachute and then unequip it. So yeah, you just remove your duffel bag on the same outfit. Now you're gonna have to equip the Sweden parachute. After you equip the Sweden parachute, you're gonna have to go to styles, accessories, and put it on. And put parachute on. After you've done that, what you're gonna have to do is you need to equip the outfit that you just had with the red duffel bag. And for this method right here, you will need 2 consoles, and you will also need a program called Netcut, which you can download on Android and PC. And by the way, you don't actually like need 2 consoles. You can just use like ask a friend to like borrow his console, or you could like ask your friends to actually get on your account. So basically, once you're on Netcut, you're gonna have to click on the blue icon until it turns red. And if you can't find your PlayStation, you're gonna have to find like your IP address of your PlayStation, and then basically you just lag your console, and then as you can see, it will turn red just like this. And now it will let us basically log onto the console without getting kicked. So I'm gonna put this is console number 2. And once you are loading into console number 2, now you should already have it ready. Console number 2 should already be like in story mode as before you starting the glitch. Now once you did load in, you will see you have the Is There a Parachute. Now what you're going to have to do is open your interaction menu. This part really important. Go to parachutes, put on turn it off. So remove your parachute, equip a different parachute, then put on your parachute, then put it off, then change back to the Is There a Parachute, and then put it back on. Now after you've done that, all you're gonna have to do is just back out into story mode, and yeah, just leave it in story mode. If you're gonna do any more BEFF glitches, it's preferably like it starts in story mode. Now this is back on console 1. You're gonna have to make your way to accessories and just change the gloves. Now you should see a yellow circle at the bottom. Now that's not gonna go away up until you reconnect your connection on your console right here. So go back to Netcut and then reconnect your connection. Now it should say that you got kicked out, and if you are playing on Xbox, you will need to force this alert. So go onto your other console and log back into the game, or tell your friend to log back onto your account and start up the game. So like I said, if you're on Xbox, you will need to force that alert. Us on PlayStation, we don't need to do that. We just get that alert. After you've done that, you're gonna have to go into, well, basically you're gonna load up with the story mode. You're gonna have to make your way to online. Let's start up an invite only session. After you did make an invite only session, keep watching. There's a few more things you actually do need to do to actually save the white duffel bag after you ended up getting it. And I will also show you how you can put it on any outfit. So pretty cool method. You can put the white duffel bag on any outfit as well with this method right here. I know a lot of people don't really show how to put it on any outfit, but it's really simple. So I'll show you right here. And don't worry, you're not gonna have to do a whole nother glitch. It's gonna be like super simple that you could do. So now basically once you do load in, and it might take a while, that means the glitch did work. So you did load back in, and you will see you have the white duffel bag for a second, and then it disappears. To get it back, all you're gonna have to do is open your interaction menu, register as a secure serve, and now after you've done that, go to management, and yeah, go to management, and go to styles, once to the right and then once to the left. The white duffel bag should appear back. Now after you've done that, all you're gonna have to do is basically get like an oppressor or something and make your way to the mask store like we did earlier. So you preferably call up an oppressor, but yeah, you're just gonna have to make your way, like I said, to the mask store. And then now once you made your way to the mask store, you're gonna have to do like earlier, you just jump out. Now once you did jump out, you're gonna have to land right next to the blue and pink t-shirts like we did earlier, and spam right on the d-pad. So if you did watch the part earlier, if you didn't, basically all you're gonna have to do is land right next to the blue and pink t-shirts, and with your parachute, let's spam right on the D-pad. And make sure you don't like zoom in like that, because it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to like stay out like this, as you can see. So boom, and now spam right on the D-pad just like this. And now after you've done that, you go on this little menu right here and then save it in any slot. And now you got the white duffel bag on this outfit right here. Now keep watching, because I will show you how you can actually put this on any outfit. So it's super simple. You don't even have to do a different glitch. As you can see, I did save it right here. Now once I do equip it, and I could change outfits, and the white duffel bag will stay on this outfit right here. Now if you do want to put it on a different outfit, all you're gonna have to do is equip the outfit that you want to have the duffel bag on. Now after you've done that, go to the ammunition and purchase any basically gonna have to purchase any parachute. Now after you purchase a parachute, you're gonna have to go to styles and then go to parachutes and equip it on. Now after you've done so, you're gonna have to go in your oppressor, and since we did just change outfits, so you had the white duffel bag, then you change to the white outfit. When you do die, you will spawn with the white duffel bag. So as you can see, so now you just jump out of your oppressor, do not open your parachute until your character dies, and then you will actually get the white duffel bag. So as you can see, so you just jump out, and I might not be able to show this part right here since to do. So now once you respawn, all you're gonna have to do is literally redo the whole glitch with like where you have to jump out of your oppressor to the mask store. So you get back to your oppressor. As you can see, I now do have the white duffel bag on this outfit right here. So it was that simple. Now you go back on your oppressor. Now once you made your way back on the oppressor, if you could do that, there we go. Now once back at your oppressor, all you're gonna have to do is basically fly up in the sky. And now basically just land by the mask store and spam right on the D-pad when you do land by the yellow and blue t-shirts. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing right here. So I'm landing like this. And after you do that, you'll be done with the glitch, and you can put on any other outfit. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like on it. But with this method right here, like I said, you will be able to get all the rest of the joggers. I mean the duffel bag, all the colored duffel bags. I don't know why I said joggers, but literally all the duffel bags but the white ones. But yeah, let's get straight into it. And yeah, make sure you do watch the video before bookmarking the jobs for this. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Now the first thing what you'll have to do, you need to make your way to an online session, preferably an invite-only session, that way nobody bothers you. You can open your interaction menu, go to jobs, go to Rockstar Create, and go to bookmark. You're gonna have to make your way to this job that you have just bookmarked, and for whatever duffel bag that you want. I will leave all the links in the description for the jobs to bookmark. So you basically just bookmark whatever duffel bag you want, but make sure you watch the video before bookmarking it. That way you already know what to do. And you won't have to watch the video 3 times to understand how to do it. So just watch this part right here. It's pretty simple. It's probably one difficult part to it, but that's probably it. You're gonna have to start it up. You're gonna have to invite anyone. It could literally be a random, so you could literally invite literally just go into a public session and invite some people. I'm sure people will join, because I mean, who doesn't want literally a duffel bag for free? I'm pretty sure people will join. And yeah, you just invite them, and once somebody joins, you just launch the mission, and then you wait for it to start. And there we go. Now you're just ready up. Now you'll see you don't have the duffel bag just yet, as you are in this little screen right here. But once you do load in, make sure you watch this part right here. It's really important. It's going to be something you'll have to do to actually bring it into the normal sessions. And basically what you need to do, so don't back out of the mission just yet. You're gonna have to open your interaction menu. You're gonna have to make your way to styles. Once you made your way to styles, you're gonna have to go all the way down to illuminated clothing. Once on illuminated clothing, you're gonna have to keep scrolling to the right for about 20 to 30 seconds. So count don't count 1, 2, 3, go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the 20 or 30 seconds. Or you could literally just base it off the timer at the bottom right. I don't know if y'all see this in the time, 4 minutes 30. So you can literally just base it off of that. And once it's been 30 seconds, you can literally just I guess just click it off. And now you go to your phone, and you're gonna have to back out of the mission. So you click X, and then back out of the mission through your phone. Now once you did do that, you will load back into online. And now once you did load back, basically you will see that the duffel bag will disappear. But there's one more thing we need to do to actually save the duffel bag, so keep watching. You're gonna have to register as a CEO first things first. So register as a CEO. Doesn't really matter what you name it. You're gonna have to go to management, once to the right and then once to the left on style. You'll see the duffel bag will be back, but to actually save this, you're gonna have to call out a buzzard. For me it is 25,000 since I do not have one, but yeah, it'll probably be like 25,000, but pretty easy to get. You just call out a buzzard to that. You're gonna have to make your way to the mask store. So really easy right here, not too difficult. It might take you like a few tries to actually land it right. So it might take you a couple tries or even more tries if you are a beginner on glitches, but it's completely fine, you know, since like obviously if you are a beginner, it will take you longer to do like any glitches, not only like this specific glitch right here. But you're gonna have to make your way kind of above the sea. Make sure you're above the ocean. That way when the helicopter does drop, it will drop in the ocean and you will not end up getting police, because if you do get the police on you, the glitch will not work. So make sure you are above the ocean before you jump. And now you open your interaction menu, or you jump out just like that, and you open your parachute. Then you're gonna have to open your interaction menu, go to management once again, and just in case, go once to the right, once to the left. So just in case the duffel bag disappeared while you were in the helicopter. Now you don't have to do that, but like just in case that did happen. Now you're gonna have to land by the blue t-shirt. So I don't know if y'all can see like the blue t-shirts on the left. That's where you're gonna have to land, so the blue t-shirts. And once you do land, I did like slow down this part right here so you can exactly see it. So the blue t-shirt right there, you're gonna have to land right by it, and you're gonna have to spam right on the d-pad. Now once you did spam right on the d-pad, boom, you will see that you are on the screen right here, and now you just save it up in whatever, like any slot. Now once you did save it, just back it out, open your interaction menu, and equip the outfit we just saved. And boom, as you can see, you have the pink duffel bag after the patch of 1.64. Now in this clip right here, I do have the checkerboard, and I don't know how for me it was not disappearing, because usually, so yeah, if you do have the checkerboard outfit, make sure you don't do it on the checkerboard outfit, because it will disappear, since the old checkerboard outfits have been blacklisted since the drug war DLC. But for me, for some reason, I can like keep it on and it's not disappearing. But I've heard a lot of people with blacklisted items, what happens is it just disappears. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on like Rockstar just basically blacklisting a lot of like the white duffel bag basically doesn't even exist anymore, and all the checkerboard, which is pretty unfortunate, but maybe one day it will come back. And yeah, but if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel. So it's literally the red subscribe button if you haven't clicked it already. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on my next video. Peace. But let's get straight into the video. So the first thing we will do is gonna make our way to any clothing store. Once we made our way to a clothing store, what you're gonna have to do, you need to equip the pants that you want this outfit to be with, and make sure you don't have any tops. After you've done that, you're gonna have to go to utility vest. You're gonna have to equip number 43. So utility, the peach plate carrier. So number 43, you equip that. Now once you have equipped this one, what you're gonna have to do, you need to make your way to accessories, which should be right over here if you went to the same one as I did. You could save it in like right away, but first you gotta go to accessories. Once you made your way to accessories, you're gonna have to make your way to gloves, and you're gonna equip any gloves that actually like kind of go with this outfit. So I ended up having the 10 joggers, so I ended up like trying to find some like gloves that kind of went with the 10 joggers. I just ended up going for these ones right here, and yeah, there we go. Now once you did that, what you have to do, you need to go back to the counter. You're gonna click on browse outfits, and you're gonna have to save this outfit in slot number 1. Once you save this outfit in slot number 1, you can name it 1 or 2, it doesn't really matter what you name it. I ended up naming it 10 because I had the 10 joggers on it. Now once you did that, you're gonna have to make your way to heist coveralls. Now once you made your way to heist coveralls, what you're gonna have to do, you need to choose a heist coverall with the gas mask. So in this case, it's gonna be this one right here. Now once you did that, what you have to do, you need to call out like a vehicle. It could be a personal vehicle. In this glitch right here, you can use personal vehicles. The glitch will like keep working. So it doesn't really matter what you use. I ended up just getting my oppressor. Now once you got your like vehicle or whatever they're gonna use, gonna have to make your way to any telescope. So
because the first part is different actually, so I'm showing you the part where like the workaround is. After that, everything is literally the same as before. So you drop the grenade, you wait like a second, and then you click right on the D-pad. Now if your character gets blown up when you don't have the gas mask on, that means it works. And if you do spawn back in without a gas mask, that means it works. So as you can see, I spawned in without the gas mask. And now once you made your way back to the clothing store, you're gonna have to equip the outfit that we just saved. So go to outfit and go to save. As you're walking towards the telescope, you will see that your gas mask will reappear on your outfit just like this. So this part right here was the workaround. So if you already know how to do the rest, I guess you don't have to keep watching. But if it's your first time doing it, make sure you keep watching the video. And now what you're gonna have to do is go back to the mask store. Now this next part of the video will
with the mask store. Now once you saved it in the mask store, well, you save it in the same slot, so slot number 1. There we go. Now once you did that, you're gonna have to open your interaction menu, go to online, jobs, play jobs. You're gonna have to go to Rockstar Created and start up this mission called a Titan of a Job. So you start up a Titan of a Job, and no, you do not need anyone for this mission out here. You could literally do it solo. Once you load it up in the mission, you're gonna have to click on play. Now once in the mission, I don't know what happened, like cut out, you're gonna have to make your way to ammunition and equip any earpiece. So you will see you'll have this thing on your head, and now you're gonna have to go to the vending machine. So I don't know what happened, really like cut out. I must have like cut that part out where I like went to ammunition, but it doesn't really matter. Make sure you go to the ammunition next to Simeon. So you'll see like an S on the map, and right next to it you'll see there'll be a this should be like ammunition, so go to that one right there. Really don't know what happened with the footage. It must have been like, I don't know, maybe like because it was cut out for some reason. But yeah, you just make your way over here. So take the soda can, make sure your like little like thing you have on your head is down when you go to the outfit. So as you can see right now, it's like down. And then I'll go right here and boom. Now once on this screen right here, you're gonna have to save it in slot number 1. Make sure you don't save it when it's like above your head. When it's like covering most of your head, it has to be like down like this. Now make your way to boots and equip like any boots with this outfit right here, or like any shoes that will go good on this outfit. You will see it's half invisible, but we still have this little like red crew t-shirt on us. So you save this in slot number 1. I will show you how to actually remove this red. So it will not stay on, it will go away. This red little t-shirt, kind of half t-shirt, it will go away. Just keep watching, and then really simple. All you have to do is you need to equip the highest coveralls once again. You have to go back to your vehicle. And once you made your way back to your vehicle, I'm gonna speed this part out. You're gonna have to make your way back to the beach to do the telescope glitch once again, and yeah, like the one I showed y'all earlier. So yeah, pretty simple. Just go back over there and, you know, redo that glitch where you run by it, you spam right on the D-pad, and then once you've done that, what you have to do, you need to, well, equip the outfit that you have just saved. So as you can see, right on the D-pad, and then I equip the outfit that I've just saved through my interaction menu. So boom, you'll have the gas mask once again. And now once you've done that, you're gonna have to make your way to this location right here. So basically where you have to go, the mask store isn't gonna work. The mask store is closed in the mission, so you will not be able to save it in the mask store. You're gonna have to make your way back to the ammunition. So this ammunition right here, the same one, well, I don't think that's the same one we just went, that's a different one, but it doesn't really matter. You don't need the vending machine anymore, and you're gonna have to save this outfit in slot number 1. Now once you saved it in slot 1, what you have to do, you need to leave the mission. So just back out of the mission. Now once you backed out of the mission into online, there we go. You will see you still have like your t-shirt like might like reappear, but one more thing that we need to do. So make sure whenever you're about to do this part right here, it's invisible, because if it's not invisible, the glitch will not work. What you have to do, you need to start up this mission called It's a G Thing. So, or any versus mission, or I think no, you need to start up Titan of a Job. My bad. So you start up Titan of a Job once again. No, you do not need It's a G Thing, just Titan of a Job. You start that up, you confirm the settings, and you click on play. There we go. Don't know why I said Titan or It's a G Thing. This, all you need is Titan of a Job. And yeah, boom, you just load up until you'll see your torso is completely invisible. So now there's a few more things they need to do to actually save it. and to keep it on, you're gonna have to we'll go back to the ammunition that we were just at, and you're gonna have to save this slot once again in slot number 1. So there we go, you save it. So I do think it looks pretty cool, but there's a few more things that we need to do. And yeah, we'll show how to get the helmet as well, just like you see in the thumbnail. So now you're gonna have to equip an outfit with the helmet on. So literally any helmet, so whatever helmet. Me, I ended up going with the black bulletproof helmet. And once you did that, you're gonna have to make your way. Well, you're gonna have to equip like this outfit right here that you have the helmet on. And no, you do not need the heist coveralls anymore, so you're not gonna have to use that anymore. But basically, you just equip this one right here with the black helmet on, and you're gonna have to make your way back to your vehicle and make your way back to the telescope. So just go back to the telescope, just like that. You're gonna fly back over there or drive, whatever transport or vehicle you are using. Now once you made your way back, what you're gonna have to do, you need to redo the telescope glitch or spam right on the D-pad once you run by it, and then you're gonna have to switch to the outfit that we have just saved, and boom, you will see that you have the black bulletproof helmet. So I think it looks like 10 times better with the bulletproof helmet on this outfit. So I don't know, maybe y'all like it like this, but me personally, I just prefer it to with like a bulletproof helmet or whatever color belts onto your other outfits. Also, this video, make sure you watch it until the end, or at least until the outro, that way you don't miss any important parts, because this method is different from the last one, because the last one did actually get patched. So I know I made a video on this, I think it was around summer, maybe June, July. It is now December though, so that method has been patched. But the first thing what you're gonna have to do is make your way to a clothing store, so any clothing store on the map, and you're gonna have to walk inside and equip the outfit that you want the belt to be merged over. So whatever outfit that you want the belt to be onto your outfit, you're gonna have to equip right now, because after you won't be able to change anything on the outfit once the belt is on the outfit. And what you're gonna have to do is go to your tops, go to utility vests, and equip number 43, the peach plate carrier. Now once you've done this, you're just gonna have to save this outfit. Now yes, some parts of this glitch is the same as the last one, but there is one part which is like completely different, so which doesn't work from the last part, but now this is a workaround. So now you just save this into any slots. It doesn't really matter what you name it. I literally just named it gun belt, and just like this. Now after you've done this, you're gonna have to go up to the counter, and you're gonna have to go to heist coveralls. So scroll all the way till you see heist coveralls, and you're gonna have to equip any heist coverall with the gas mask. So you will see right here heist coveralls, and then you just equip one with the gas mask. They will cost like, I think they're on discount. They're only 9k or like 10k. Usually they're like 45k, but you do need these for most glitches. And yes, in this video I did do the glitch on 2 different accounts, because the first part is different actually. So I'm showing you the part where like the workaround is. After that, everything is literally the same as before to merge the belt. It's only this first part right here. So this part right here is going to be where it actually got patched. I'm going to be showing you the workaround. We're going to be doing the new telescope glitch. So you're going to have to make your way to this specific telescope on the map. Now this could take you a couple tries, but you're going to have some grenades. Now you're going to have to walk up to the telescope and drop a grenade. Now spam right on the D-pad, and as your character is looking in, you will see that you will get blown up. Now as you can see, I didn't get it the first try. The gas mask reappeared, so I'm going to do this one more time. So you drop the grenade, you wait like a second, and then you click right on the D-pad. Now if your character gets blown up when you don't have the gas mask on, that means it works. And if you do spawn back in without a gas mask, that means it works. So as you can see, I spawned in without the gas mask, that means it worked. And now what you're going to have to do is go back to like your oppressor or just your personal vehicle. By the way, if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I will be replying to every single comment, or I will try to help out most people with this right here. And also at the end, you will need somebody for this glitch. This first part is solo, but at the end you will need somebody. So if you do need somebody, make sure you join our Discord server in the description down below. It's always active. It's about 7,000 people in there, and always about 700 to 800 people online. And now once you made your way back to the clothing store, you're gonna have to equip the outfit that we just saved. So go to outfit and go to saved, and then equip the outfit we just saved. And you will see the gas mask won't transfer over right away, but there's one more thing that you actually have to do. So go back to your vehicle or your flying vehicle or whatever, or it could just be your car, and you're gonna have to go back to the same telescope where you did the glitch. So go back to the pier. This is the only telescope spot that actually works. You could find other ones as well. I guess it's not the only one, but it won't work inside your apartment.
You're gonna have to walk towards the telescope, and as you're walking towards the telescope, you will see that your gas mask will reappear on your outfit just like this. So this part right here was the workaround. So if you already know how to do the rest, I guess you don't have to keep watching, but if it's your first time doing it, make sure you keep watching the video. And now what you're gonna have to do is go back to the mask store. Now this next part of the video will be on a different account, so I did this glitch on a different account as well, because this is the same as before. This part was right here, was the workaround. Now I'm gonna be showing you is gonna be the same as before. So yeah, let's get to it. Put into the same slot that we've saved it. So just overwrite the slot. Doesn't have to be the mask store, it's just the closest place where you can save. So you can also go to the gun store, the ammunition, if that's where you want to save it, but it doesn't really matter, like I said. So now you just save it into the same slot that we already saved it. By the way, this video, make sure you don't skip any parts, because some parts like you might miss and then you have to redo the whole glitch. Alright, so make sure you don't do that. Go to play jobs, go to Rockstar Creator, and you're gonna have to start this specific job called a Titan of a job. So you go to missions and start up a Titan of a job. Now once you did start it up, you don't actually need anybody for this part right here. You just start it up on your own. So now you're just gonna have to load in, and once you do load in, you might not have your oppressor, so you could just take a random streetcar, but you're gonna have to make your way to any ammunition on the map. Now if you did do it right, you will see that the peach plate carrier actually disappeared from your outfit. If you didn't do it right, then you'll still have it and you'd have to restart the glitch. But as you can see, I did it right. The peach plate carrier is gone, and now you just save the outfit in the same slot. And once you did do this, all you're gonna have to do is back out of the mission. So you're just gonna have to go to your phone and back out of the mission. Now once you did load back in, you're gonna have to bookmark this job called It's a G Thing. Just equip the outfit with the belt. But now you will see in the footage, I actually got like a different outfit, because this was like a different time that I did this glitch, but it does still work. I think I did it like a week ago or like a couple of weeks before. So you will see the outfit is actually different. You can use any belt. So I know the title says gun belt, but you can really use any belt. So if you don't have the gun belt, you could just use a different type of belt. Like in the video, you will see I had a paramedic outfit. And I got the paramedic belt, but you can also use the outfit with the gun belt. So as you can see right here, just equip the outfit with the belt. Now if you don't have a belt, I already made a video. I'll leave a link in the description down below. Now you're gonna have to start this job called It's a G Thing. Now I will leave a link in the description down below to that as well. And you're just gonna have to bookmark this job. It's like a regular Rockstar Games job that you bookmark. You can't find your missions because it got removed, but it is still in the game. So you can just bookmark it and put clothing to player saved outfits. Now a quick shout out to my boy Innocilla for helping me out with this video right here. He did invite me to the job. Now you can start it up, or you can just get a friend to start. And if you don't have anybody, you can start it up and go inside a public session and just invite people. They might end up joining, or if that doesn't work, you just join our Discord in the description down below if you can't find anybody. So now what you're gonna have to do is equip the outfit that we have saved. So go from this outfit all the way to the outfit where you want the belt to be transferred over. So for me, it's gonna be this outfit right here, and then you just save it just like this, or click on continue. By the way, if you do have any questions throughout the video, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. I will try to reply to every single comment. And yeah, this method is for cosmetic purposes only, and I don't condone you do any of this. So now what you have to do is back out with your phone just like that. Back out into online. Now you will see the belt hasn't merged yet, but I'm going to show you there's one last thing that you have to do for the belt to actually merge, or else it won't actually work. So what you got to do is you got to go up to your car. So a random street car, it doesn't have to be your car. You're going to have to register as a CEO. You're going to have to go inside the car, go to management, and go to style, and then go once to the right and once to the left multiple times. And then as you get out the car, you will see that you have the belt merged onto your outfit. And now I showed you with the shirt. I have a shirt on because my last video I made like last year, I didn't have a shirt on, so people thought it wasn't for any outfits. But as you can see, I have a black shirt on and it still worked. I still got it. It's just whenever you do get the belt, you can't change the top. So if you want to have something on your outfit, make sure you put it before you add the belt. And yeah, if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. What we're gonna have to do is make your way to any clothing store. So wherever you spawn, I did spawn inside my apartment, but wherever you did spawn, just find the closest clothing store to you. And basically now all you're gonna have to do is make your way over there. And by the way, you can equip any outfit for this glitch right here. So you can put the trash vest on to any outfit, so it doesn't matter. Just equip the outfit that you want to have the trash vest on. So I made my way over there. So as you can see, so yeah, this part right here I did cut out, but this is before I had it. So as you can see, I did equip these pants right here. Now what you're gonna have to do after you equip the outfit that you want to have the trash vest on, you're gonna have to equip utility vest number 43. After you've done so, you're gonna have to save this outfit in any empty slot. Now after you save the outfit in any empty slot, what you're gonna have to do is make your way to a heist coveralls.
So you'll need to spend a little bit of money on heist coveralls, but trust me, it is worth it since most glitches are actually done with the heist coveralls. So just make your way right here to outfits, clothing, start scrolling until you find heist coveralls right here, number 12, and equip any of these with the gas mask on. After you equip the heist coverall out with the gas mask, you're gonna have to make your way to any telescope. So either inside your apartment or the one at the pier. That's the one I went to. So as you can see, we're gonna do the telescope glitch. This is what happens when you don't do the glitch right. Basically, what we want to do is we want to walk by the telescope, spam right on the D-pad, and if our character does not look into the telescope, that means the glitch worked. So you just keep doing that until, so as you can see, boom, there, I got it. And after I did get it, so my character did not look in, I'll open my interaction menu, go to styles, and equip the outfit that we just saved. After I did equip the outfit we just saved, all you're gonna have to do is just make your way to a mask store to actually save it, or if you did it inside your apartment, you could just save it over there. So you save this in any slot, so I recommend you do save it in the same slot that you saved it previously. Now after you did save it, all you're gonna have to do, open your interaction menu, go to online, jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created. You're gonna have to start this mission called a Titan of a Job. Okay, so now you just start it up, and by the way, you will not need anybody for this glitch right here. So this part right here is going to be completely solo. We will need someone later on, but right now you just start it up on your own, and just like that, it will say launching session. Now once you did load into the mission, basically you might not have, so if you did use like an oppressor, you might not have like a weaponized vehicle inside the mission, but that's okay. Just get like any street car you can find, and you're gonna have to make your way to ammunition. So this one right here, it doesn't matter which one, you'll see it on the map. Now I just saved this outfit in the same slot as before, and you'll know that the glitch worked if the bleach plate carrier, so utility vest number 43, disappeared from your outfit. Now you're gonna have to leave the mission. After you did leave the mission, you're gonna load back into online, basically just like this. So you load back into online, and now once you did load back into online, you're gonna have to go back inside ammunition or any clothing store. And for this part here, you will need to bookmark a job named It's a G Thing, but I'll tell you all more about it later on, so just keep watching because a few more things that you need to do, so you don't really have to worry about that right now. Basically, you're gonna have to equip an outfit with the trash vest to actually transfer the trash vest onto this outfit right here. And if you do not have a trash vest, I have a video, I already made a video about a week ago on how to get it. So you saved this in the slot previously from the slot we saved the other one. Now you're gonna have to start up It's a G Thing and put the player clothing on player saved. So clothing on player saved. Now all you're gonna have to do is go twice to the right or once to the right until you are on this outfit right here that we had previously saved. So as you can see, I'll go twice to the right. There we go. So like I said, if you do not have a trash vest, I will leave a link in the pinned comment or in the description how you can actually get the trash vest, because I know a lot of people are confused on how to actually get it. But I did make a video on that. This is like kind of a part 2 to that video on how to actually put it onto any outfit. So if you haven't seen that video already, make sure you go check it out. And basically what you're gonna have to do is just back out of the mission and go back into online. Keep watching because there's one more thing that we need to do to actually save it. So basically now you will spawn with whatever outfit you had the trash vest on previously. Now you're gonna have to make your way to any pedestrian car, or it could be your car. So now you just make your way over there. You're gonna have to like shoot the window or something, like just like that, and then you're gonna have to register as a CEO, and yeah, try to not get run over like I did. So you register as a CEO, go to management, go to style. Now you're gonna have to go inside the vehicle and go once to the right and then once to the left multiple times. So right, left, and get out of the car, and boom, as you can see, now you have the trash vest on your outfit. Now the first thing for this method, what you're gonna have to do, make your way to any clothing store, and basically you will have to equip the outfit that you wanna have the pink helmet on. Once you did do that, you're gonna have to make your way. So as you can see, once you did get that, once you did get the outfit, what day you want to get the pink helmet, you're gonna have to make your way to biker helmet. And now considering on what helmet that you do want, you're gonna have to equip it. So I will leave a list in the description down below for what helmet or what helmet right here equals what colored helmet. So obviously you're gonna go for the pink helmet. I ended up getting the white one, but you can get the pink one as well with this method right here. So yeah, it's definitely pretty easy. Now you're gonna have to equip any outfit with an already existing colored helmet. If you don't know how to get a colored helmet, I already have a video on my YouTube channel that you can go and see. I already have one, so if you don't have one, go watch that video. But basically, all you're gonna have to do is equip it. And the first outfit you're gonna call C1, and this outfit you're gonna call C2 with the colored helmet. Right next to the one we just saved. I wasn't doing this on my account, so I didn't have another slot, so I just saved it in this slot right here. But it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you save it right next to each other. After you've done that, basically all you're gonna have to do is, so you save it in a slot and call it C2. Now after you do that, you're gonna have to equip the outfit, the first outfit we made called C1, and with the biker helmet you're gonna have to equip some glasses. After you did equip the glasses, you should see like a yellow circle at the bottom right saying the game has saved. After you're done so, you're gonna have to walk out of the clothing store, and basically now all you're gonna need for this part right here is gonna need a program called Netcut, and you can download it on Android and Mac. I will leave a link in the description down below for it. And once you made your way to Netcut, basically, and don't worry, it's not a virus, you're gonna have to go to find your IP console. You're gonna have to click on the blue Wi-Fi symbol, and then click on that, and it should turn red. Now your console should lag a little bit. You also will need a second console for this, or a friend to help you out. And yeah, so basically you're gonna have to tell your friend to log onto your account, or you to go on your second console. So now once you did make your way on your second console, so as you can see C2, and once you did load in, I don't know what happened to Chop there, but basically you're gonna have to open interaction menu, go to styles, and then switch to C2. After you did do that, you're gonna have to go to accessories and just equip some glasses, and then wait for the yellow circle at the bottom. Now just tell your friend to back out into story mode, or your other console. And basically, if you're wondering what Netcut is for, is basically so we can log into another console on your account without getting kicked. Now back on console 1, you're gonna have to go to styles, accessories, and re-equip glasses. Now you should get a yellow circle at the bottom that will not go away until you reconnect Netcut. So basically, go back to Netcut, click on the red Wi-Fi symbol, and it should turn back to blue. And if you are on PlayStation, it will kick you out, but if you are playing on Xbox, you will need to force this alert. So go on your other console, tell your friend to log back onto online or GTA, and then it should kick you out. But on PlayStation, we get that alert automatically, so yeah, just wait a little bit and then you should get that alert. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, make sure to drop a like on it, and yeah, if you haven't already, let's try to get to about 200 likes. I guess that'll be the goal for this video. I'd really appreciate it if we could hit that. And I'm actually getting pretty close to 72,000 subscribers, so make sure I click that subscribe button, because I am trying to reach, like I said, yeah, 72,000 subscribers. So I'd appreciate it if we could hit it. Let's put a goal like before the end of the month or before the end of the week. I don't really know, I mean, depending when you're watching this. But we're gonna just load back, and it should load you into story mode after you did accept the alert. Now all you're gonna have to do is just start up an invite only session, and now once you do load into online, you should appear, or you should spawn with a bulletproof helmet of your choice, the one the biker helmet you equipped, which will equal what bulletproof helmet. So as you can see, I spawned right here, and I got the white bulletproof helmet. And yeah, that's a pretty cool glitch, and how you can get all the bulletproof helmets. Obviously, now the first thing what you're gonna have to do is just make your way to any clothing store on the map. Really doesn't matter which one, you can go to the same one if you want, that I did. So basically now all you're gonna have to do is make your way to the pant, or to the top section right over here. Now once you did make your way to the top section, all you're gonna have to do is go right up here, and you're gonna have to make your way to t-shirts. So right here, so just go up until you find I think it's stuck t-shirts. So designer t-shirts, and basically all you're gonna have to do is just equip any of these. I ended up equipping well, you can equip basically any of these, doesn't really matter which one, whatever one goes with your outfit. So for me, I went for this one right here because I do have the white joggers, and I am showing you in this video how to get the exact outfit that I had in the thumbnail. And yeah, just save it in any slot, and just call it whatever. Honestly, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Now once you did save the slot, all you're gonna have to do is go back into tops. Now you're gonna have to make your way to utility vests. So go right here, back to tops. We'll have to go to the other side, so right here. So go to tops, all the way at the bottom, find utility vest. Now you're gonna have to equip number 43, the peach plate carrier. It's gonna be this one right here. Once you did equip it, all you're gonna have to do is save this outfit in the same slot as we did previously. So pretty simple, just like this. You just save it back in that same slot. So just go up to the counter and just save the slot right over here. So like I said, doesn't really matter. Just make sure you have a slot in front of it when you are doing this. So you will need another slot in front of the outfit that we are saving right now, but it doesn't have to be right next to each other. It'll just be way simpler if you do so. Now after you did do that, go browse into outfits. So go to the counter. You're gonna have to make your way to highest coveralls. Now once you did make your way to highest coveralls, basically all you're gonna have to do is equip this highest coverall right here, or basically any highest coverall with a gas mask. So as long as your highest coverall does have a gas mask, you can equip it. So this one right here, it will cost you 45,000, but I do recommend that you do buy one because you will need it for most glitches, and most clothing glitches actually use this highest coverall right here. So I do recommend you invest into highest coverall. And now once you did equip the highest coverall, all you're gonna have to do is just make your way to basically to a telescope. So it could be any telescope on the map. It could be the one inside your apartment or the one at the pier. So me, I will be going to the one at the pier. There's actually a telescope, so you don't need an apartment for this part right here. But if you do want to go to the apartment, you could do that as well. And by the way, if you do not have the white joggers, I will leave a link in the description down below to a method that I made, because I already have a method on my YouTube channel on the white joggers. So if you don't have the white joggers for this method right here, just go to the description down below. There'll be a link, and you just click on that link, and yeah, it'll be like a tutorial on how to get the white joggers. But in this video, I'm showing you how to make an outfit, a modded outfit with the white joggers. So now what you're gonna have to do is just make your way right here, and well, to this specific one. It doesn't have to be this telescope right here. Basically, all you're gonna have to do is run by the telescope and spam right on the D-pad. As you can see, my character looked into the telescope, but what we're gonna do is make sure your character does not look into the telescope. So you run by the telescope, you spam right on the D-pad, and make sure your character doesn't look into the telescope. As you can see, my character stopped. Open my interaction menu, go to styles, and just basically equip any of these, or you equip the outfit that we just saved. Once you did do that, you will see that the gas mask appears on your outfit right here. Now what you're gonna have to do is just save this outfit back into the same slot we had it previously, and you could do that by going inside your apartment, or if you did go to the pier like me, you could just go to the mask store. Now once you just save it, go into online, go to jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created. You're gonna have to start this mission. It's a title of a job, so a title of a job, just start it up. You can just start it up on your own. Now just make your way to any ammunition and just save this slot in the same, or save this outfit in the same slot as previously. If the glitch did work, your peach plate carrier should disappear. If that didn't happen, you'll have to restart the glitch. Now you just save this in that slot, and basically now all you're gonna have to do is just back out of the mission using your phone, or yeah, so just load back in. Once you do load back in, go back into the ammunition. I'm gonna make the first outfit, or the second, I guess. And by the way, no, this is not a transfer glitch, so you will not be losing any of your current outfits doing this glitch right here. So you'll be keeping all of your outfits, and yeah, so it is a pretty cool glitch. Made it this far to the video, make sure to drop a like. Try 800 likes, that'd be pretty cool if you get that. Now you're gonna have to equip any of these vests right here. So for us, we're gonna have to equip this black vest right here. Now once you did equip this black vest, basically, so you just equip it. Now once you did equip it, you're gonna have to go to vest shirts and equip any vest shirt with the like short or long sleeves, just like that. And yeah, just save it as one. Now you're gonna have to start this mission. It's a G thing. I put the clothing on player saved outfits. I will have a link in the description down below for this mission right here. You will have a friend to join you, and it could be a random as well, it really doesn't matter. And basically all you're gonna have to do is just tell them to start the mission. And now really important part right here, because if you don't get it, you will mess up the whole glitch. So well, you won't have to restart again, you have to just do this part right here again. Now basically all you're gonna have to do is equip the outfit that we made with the gas mask earlier. So for me, it was twice to the right because it's right next to each other, but for you it could be somewhere else. So you just equip that outfit right there. So right now, as you can see, owned outfit current, and you're gonna have to go to the one that we saved earlier. So like I said, that's why it's easier if it's right next to each other, but really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be right next to each other. Now you're gonna have to do is tell your friend to ready up. And once you did ready up, you don't have the ripped shirt just yet, but all you're gonna have to do is open your phone, your GTA phone, and then just back out of the mission. So it will say, are you sure you want to leave? And you're going to click on confirm. And now you're going to load back in. There's one more thing that we have to do to get the ripped shirt, and basically just load back in. Now go inside any car. So I found this car right here, I believe. So it could be anywhere, it doesn't really matter. There's like a car that spawns close by sometimes, or it could be your car, your personal vehicle. You're gonna have to go inside the car and register as a CEO. So first, make sure you do register as a secure serve. Go to management, go to styles, go inside the car and go multiple times, once to the right and once to the left. Now go out and boom, you'll see that you'll have this pretty cool rip shirt, and yeah, this looks pretty nice. First thing what you have to do, I suggest you load into a public session for this. Go to online, go to play jobs, go to bookmarked, and you're gonna have to start this mission called Power Play 4. Now I will leave a link in the description down below for this mission right here, so you will be able to bookmark it, but make sure you do watch the video before bookmarking it. Now once you did bookmark the job and you did start it up, you will have to invite some players. And now this is why I said to join a public session. Usually people join this mission right here. As you can see, I invited my session, and a lot of people actually did end up joining. So that's why I highly recommend you do join a public session. That way you won't need a friend to actually do this with. Now once you do start it up, the orange theme is gonna get the orange joggers with the orange helmet, and the purple theme is gonna get the purple joggers with the purple helmet. Now if you do want to get the purple joggers, you have to be the second person to join, so somewhere else will have to host it for you. Or if you're lucky, you might also end up on the purple theme, so you don't, even if you do host it, you might end up on the purple theme. Now once you do load in, what you will have to do is basically you will see that you have the color joggers with the color bulletproof helmets. Now open the interaction menu, go to styles and equip any gloves. Now once you have equipped the gloves, back out of the mission through using your phone. Now once you load back into online, you have to make your way to any clothing store and just save the outfit, and boom, just like that, you got the orange joggers and the orange helmet. Now the first thing what you're gonna have to do is make your way to any clothing store. Now it doesn't really matter which clothing store you go, you're gonna have to equip the outfit that you wanna have the dog vest on. So for me, it's gonna be this one right here with the white joggers. And if you are wondering how I got the white joggers, I did have a tutorial on my YouTube channel, so I know some people might be asking me how I got this, but it's pretty simple. All you have to do is go right here. So you're gonna equip a t-shirt. You don't have to. I just ended up equipping like a white t-shirt because I did end up having the white joggers, so shit like that. After I did do that, what you're gonna have to do, so go to utility vest. Now go to utility vest number 43 and equip the peach plate carrier. Now after you did equip the peach plate carrier, what you're gonna have to do is basically save this outfit in any slot. So it really doesn't matter where you save it. No, like I said, this is not the transfer glitch, so you will not be losing any of your outfits doing this method right here. So it's pretty cool. So just save it and call it vest or vest 2, doesn't really matter what you call it. Now you're gonna have to go in front of the counter, and basically what you'll have to do is browse outfits, and you're gonna have to go right here over to heist coveralls. So outfits heist coveralls is gonna be the one you're gonna have to go to, and I will show you which one you're gonna have to equip. But what you will have to do, you will need to like equip any heist coverall with the gas mask. So as you can see, these right here have a gas mask, so you just equip any of those, and it will cost you 45,000, but it is worth it for this glitch since it is used in many methods, many clothing methods, and yes, it's definitely pretty cool. Now what you're gonna have to do is make your way to like any telescope on the map. It could be one in your apartment or the one at the beach. I went to the one at the pier right here. So now once you did make your way over here, you're gonna have to run by the telescope and basically spam right on the D-pad. As you can see, the first try I did not get it, but basically what you have to do, you need to run by the telescope and your character should stop moving. So it should not look into the telescope, and once your character did not look into the telescope, you open interaction menu, go to styles. You're gonna have to equip the outfit that we have just saved with the peach plate carrier. Now after you do find the outfit, you're gonna have to equip it. So there we go, there it is. You're gonna walk away. You will see that you have the gas mask on your character now after you did walk away, And now if you did do it at the same location that I did, which is the pier, you could just save it right here by the mask store. But if you did do it inside your apartment, you could just save it inside your apartment. It doesn't really matter. For me, I will just go right here to the mask store since it is the closest place that I could actually save it. By the way, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure you drop a like on it, since it would be highly appreciated. And drop a comment down below if this method did work for you, so other people trying this out also will know that it works, and they can go ahead and get it for themselves as well. So yeah, you just basically will need to save this in the same slot as we saved it previously. No, just like that. And after you did do that, you will have to open the interaction menu, go to online, go to jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and you will have to start this mission named It's a Titan of a Job, or a Titan of a Job. It's not It's a Titan of a Job, it's called It's a Titan of a Job on missions. And you're gonna have to start it up on your own, and you're not gonna need anyone for this part of the glitch. You just start it up solo. Now once in the mission, basically you will load in. So what you're gonna have to do is, you might not have your presser. I did have my presser, but I don't think it spawns in normal missions. You're gonna have to make your way to the ammunition. So I just cut that part out, and yeah, just make your way to ammunition and save this outfit. Now if you did do the method correctly, your peach plate carrier should go away, and if it didn't go away, just do this part again. Now you're gonna have to back out of the mission. Now once you will back out of the mission, you will have to load back into online and basically save this outfit. And yeah, I do apologize if I do repeat the word basically. I don't know why. I do repeat that word quite often for some reason. Now what you have to do, so yeah, just save this outfit right here. And now you will need the outfit with the dog vest. And if you don't know how to get the dog vest, it's really easy. You don't even need to do like any glitches to get it. All you have to do, I think, is you have to go to your auto shop and get the ECU contract and do the first preparation. Now once you did get the outfit with the dog vest on, you're gonna have to save it right next to the outfit that we have saved with the peach plate carrier. Well, it doesn't have the peach plate carrier anymore. Now you're gonna have to start up this mission called It's a G Thing and put on player saved outfits on clothing. And you're gonna have to invite someone. I will have a link in the description down below for this job right here, so you could just bookmark it and restart your application after you did bookmark it. And then just invite a friend and put clothing to player saved outfits. Now once you do load in, what you will have to do, you need to equip the outfit that we've saved as vest. So usually vest 1 is gonna be the one with the dog vest outfit, and then vest should be the one with this one right here. So as you can see, you just equip this one right here and tell your friend to ready up. Now once your friend did ready up and you did load into the mission, you will have to open your phone and basically just back out of the mission. Now you will load back into online. You might get like a longer loading screen than usual, but that means the method did work. Or you could get a short one, but me, I am on PS5, so it was way faster. But by the way, you can do this on all consoles. So it's gonna work on all the consoles. Now you'll have to find any streetcar. Now don't change your outfit or anything. You're gonna have to go inside a streetcar and you will have to register as a secure serve. Once you did register as a secure serve, you're gonna have to go to management, go to styles, once to the right and then once to the left. Get out of the car and boom, as you can see, now you have the dog vest. Now the first thing what you're gonna have to do, make your way to any clothing store and just walk inside. By the way, this only works on next gen. So basically what you have to do, go to browse pants and go to cargo pants, then just equip the first one. After you do that, you're gonna have to make your way to shoes and then go all the way down right here to rubberized boots and equip the first one. After you're done so, you're gonna have to make your way back into pants and then go back into cargo pants, and you should see that the first one are free, called broker checkerboard cargos. Way to this clothing store on the map right here, register as a CEO, go to map blip options and make sure you put them all on show. Once they're all on show, you will see this race appear right next to you. What you'll have to do is open your interaction menu. Obviously, if you've not registered as a secure server yet, make sure you do that. Go to management, go to style, then go to this outfit called Jeff. So this one right here. Now you're just gonna have to walk into the job. Once you walked into the job, you just click on start, and pretty simple, you just start at the job. And basically what you'll have to do once the job does start, you'll just have to back out of it. Now once you did quit the mission, you will load back into online, and what you'll have to do is run to the clothing store and spam right on the D-pad. So basically just browse anything. So just go like this, and now once you've done this, you will actually kick you out about like 10-15 seconds. So just wait on the screen right here until it does kick you out, and then it will say that you do have like a CEO outfit. But then after that, once you've done that, you'll be able to unregister as a CEO and keep the CEO black vest. So that method is a bit different from the last one, but the first thing what you're gonna have to do, make your way to the ULP mission on the map right here. And it's not like the old method, like I said, it is a bit different. What you're gonna have to do, open your interaction and go to online. You're gonna have to make your way to playlists. Now once you did go to playlist, create a playlist and add this stunt race right here. So it's gonna be the hot circuit stunt race. It's gonna be the one that you're gonna have to add to a playlist. Just follow along how I do it and make sure that's the only one that you do add, as you can see in the gameplay. I did accidentally add another one, but I ended up just removing it. So as you can see, this one right here, the hot circuit. So Chiliad, you just add that one, and basically what you're gonna have to do right after you did add it, I ended up editing it because I had to remove this one. But what you will have to do is you need to click on save playlist. And you could name it anything. I ended up naming it like IAA just because I was getting the IAA badge. And by the way, the outfit that you do have on is going to be the outfit that you'll get the IAA badge. So make sure you equip the outfit. They want to have the IAA badge on. And now what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to walk into the yellow circle. Now once you're in the yellow circle and you get the alert to click right on the D-pad, you're going to have to open your interaction menu, go to online, make your way right here to playlist. You're gonna have to go to my playlist. You're gonna have to click X, and you're gonna hover above this menu right here. So basically what you're gonna have to do is click X and then spam right on the D-pad. So you will get like an alert saying, are you sure you want to start this mission? And once you do click X, just like that, and when you do click X, you'll have to spam right on the D-pad. So right now you have to be spamming right on the D-pad for about like 20 seconds. So keep spamming it, and when you do load in, what will end up happening, and you will know that you did the method right, is if you do load into the hot circuit mission, but it will, at the top, it will say ULP. As you can see, it does say ULP. Make sure you put the race type to standard. No, it's not a race. It's just like glitched out. And by the way, this is for cosmetic purposes only, so it's not gonna like put you at any advantage. Literally for cosmetic purposes only. Now if you don't see a car behind you, you can ready up. If there is a car behind you, you will have to restart. Now as you can see in this cutscene right here, you will see your character with the IAA badge. Now keep watching because there's one more thing that you actually have to do to save this outfit. So there's one more thing that you do have to do. Now after this, I'll just speed this part out because it is pretty long. But basically what you're gonna have to do once you do load in, you don't have to actually do the mission. You're just gonna have to get a car or any street car and make your way to your apartment. It's not gonna show on the map, but you should know where it's at. Now you just make your way over there, and once you go inside your apartment, no, you're not gonna have to blow yourself up like in other missions. It will let you just walk inside your apartment. And if it doesn't let you walk inside your apartment, you can just blow yourself up right in front of the like where the blue circle is supposed to be, and then it should let you inside. But me, it just let me in right away. Now once I did walk inside, what you're gonna have to do, make your way to like the clothing space or whatever. You're gonna have to save this outfit in any slot, and I will show you that we'll actually have this into a public session. So I'll show you proof that it is actually real, because I know a lot of people ask me like they want to see like it in a public session or in a normal session. So that's what I'll do right here. So I'm just gonna save it right here, call it IAA. I was gonna call it the IAA badge, but I don't really recommend you call it like that because it can get removed. Just call it IAA, and no, you're not gonna get banned for doing this. Like I said, it's for cosmetic purposes only, so you're not having like any advantage on any of your opponents. It's literally just for cosmetic purposes. It's definitely pretty cool. So now you're just gonna have to load back in, and I will show you though that I do indeed have this right here. Once I do load in, and boom, once you do load in, you will not have it right away, but you're gonna have to open your interaction menu and basically equip the outfit that we have just saved. If you enjoy my content, I'd highly appreciate it. And you know, if the glitch didn't work, I guess you could undo that. But yeah, let's get straight into the method. So now the first thing what you're gonna have to do, load into any session, go to play jobs, and go make your way to Rockstar Creator. You're gonna have to start this versus mission called Into the Wild, and make sure you put the clothing to classic and invite a friend over. Once you did invite a friend over, all you're gonna have to do is, as you can see, there is versus outfits, and scroll through the versus outfits up until you see a colored jersey. Now with this method right here, you will be able to get the white colored jersey and you will also be able to get the tan jersey. So these are the two you're going to be able to get. If you do want to get the rest of the color jerseys, I will make a video probably in about a week on how you can get the rest of the color jerseys. So make sure you do click that red subscribe button, that way you don't miss it. And by the way, I got the tan one, but if you want to get the white one, all you have to do is just switch themes to the other theme, and then you're gonna have to tell the person that is in your team to basically switch themes for the mission to start. Now this is pretty easy, but keep watching because there is actually a way to save this so you could bring it into online. So it's definitely pretty cool. So you can't just leave the mission and you will have the white jersey on. You actually have to do something, but it's pretty simple. Now once in the mission, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to open your interaction menu, go to styles, you're gonna have to make your way to illuminated clothing. Now once you did see illuminated clothing right here at the bottom, just hold right on the D-pad and scroll right for about 30, maybe 25 seconds. So about 20 to 30 seconds should be enough, but make sure you do this because if you don't, it will not work. So it's pretty simple. Now you just leave your console AFK until it kicks you out just like this. Now I did cut out the part how long it took me to kick me out. It took me about 5 minutes, but it might depend. It might kick you faster or it might kick you longer. The maximum time is 15 minutes, so the most time you'll have to wait is 15 minutes because the game will either way kick you out at 15 minutes. But the fastest way I believe was 2 minutes, but either way it's pretty fast. Yeah, feel free to pause the video if you do need to, or slow down, rewatch a certain part if you do need to, if you didn't understand. Now this is going to load you back into an online session, and what you will find out once you do load in back into the session, you will actually have the color jersey that you just had. So it's definitely pretty cool, but you do actually have to save it, and I recommend you save it twice just in case it does disappear. But by the way, it is not blacklisted, so you can actually have this saved. And I will also make a video on how do you put these colored jerseys onto any of your outfits, so it's definitely pretty nice. So make sure to click that red subscribe button. Once you did make your way to this location, which is the clothing store, open your interaction menu, make your way to map build up options. Once you've done so, go to jobs, and you're gonna have to put all the jobs on show. And you will see this little job will show up right next to you. So register as CEO, go to styles. So now register as a secure server, make your way to styles, go to CEO styles, and start scrolling until you find the black joggers. So you can also get the tan joggers with this method right here, but it's obviously way better. And get the black joggers because usually the black joggers do require the MOC, but this glitch has been out for a pretty long time, so just keep scrolling until you do find it. I did end up finding it. It is actually called the the Raycon leader, this one right here. As you can see, these are the real black joggers. You will see it in a second. So walk into the job right here and click on enter. Now once you've done so, you will enter the job. Now just start up the mission and just ready up. Now once you have ready up, all you're gonna have to do is just back out of the mission. And now back into the online session. What you have to do, run inside the clothing store, spam right on the D-pad, and then browse anything basically. You don't have to spam right on the D-pad, just browse anything. Stay on the screen right here until it does kick you out. And after about like 15 seconds, it will kick you out.
Alright, so that was the video. That was all the working glitches in GTA 5 after the new patch of 1.7. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on it if you did watch until this far. And I know my mic did sound different in some parts of the video. That's because I didn't have the same mic as I was recording these other videos, because some of these are literally just compilations of my older videos that still work that I just put into one video. That way it's more convenient for you guys, so you could just save this video. And I know I might have missed some glitches, and if I did miss any, I do want to apologize. Let me know in the comments down below which glitches I did miss. I'll probably put them in my next top 5 clothing glitches or just top glitches video. Yeah, so I don't want to waste too much of your time. If you did watch until then, make sure you do click that red subscribe button, and I'll catch you in my next video.